Welcome back to Peace, Love and Tarot. This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising, and it's the weekly reading for the week June 3rd to the 9th. So Pisces, your cards this week, energies leaving, completing, or transitioning. You have the Hierophant. Focus energies, you have the Emperor, clarified with the Five of Cups. You have the Ace of Swords coming in towards the end of the week. So Pisces, some pretty powerful figures here for you this week. So let's have a look. So we've got the Hierophant here, which came out together with the Five of Cups. So we've got the Five of Cups twice too, you can see, and yeah, triple five energy. So there really is, five is the number of conflict or change. I really feel for you in the spread, it's all about change and, questioning the situations and wondering, which way to move forward with them. So the Hierophant is about, questioning faith, questioning institutions, institutionalized thinking, that type of thing. So it could be the institution of marriage, if you're in a committed relationship or a marriage. It could be de facto as well. It might be the institution of a government job, study, school. It could be questioning institutionalized values that were passed down from your family. It's really about sort of questioning those systems, values, and thought patterns that were sort of imposed on us by other people or other organizations, and sort of thinking, well, you know what, maybe it's time for me to go my own way. You've got the key of the past, but you've also got the key of the future there. So it's you questioning your faith, questioning your spirituality, what's going to fulfill you moving forward. So we've got that with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups, you can almost see that as kind of like past and future in this card here. By looking back towards the past, those values that are not our own, that have been imposed on us, often we can feel a sense of, grief and sadness, especially if we feel like we don't match up to them or they don't align with our true self, maybe. The thing is that we all have our own, it comes an age or a stage in life where we realize who we are and what aligns with us, and we really want to go in that direction because that's where you get that sense of self-empowerment. So I really feel it's time to pick up this key and unlock the opportunities that are waiting right behind you, waiting for those opportunities that are there to align with your true self. You just need to turn around and see a new perspective. Stop dwelling on the past because that's been giving you grief up until now and a sense of sadness also. Let's pop those back. So what happens when we turn around, see the opportunities that are there, align with our own values, sense our own way? We get into our seat of power, the Emperor, another strong character. So the Emperor is someone who's in control of their life, somebody who is mature and wise, someone who rules their own world, someone who says, I'm not going to be led and ruled by others. I'm quite capable of doing that myself, thank you. This is you stepping into that energy and owning it this week. We've got the Five of Cups again, but I feel like this is, if before in your past situation you were focusing on the three spilt cups, this is you stepping into Emperor energy and taking advantage of the two opportunities, those standing cups there, and seeing them and working with them. It's new opportunities for you. The Emperor can also indicate an older Aries person. Doesn't necessarily have to be an Aries, but it is the card of Aries. Could be a boss or a mentor that's actually going to, help you make this change, make this transition. The Emperor can also indicate a change of status, especially in the work realm. So it could be you, if you've been, for a long time in a team and having to sort of play by the rules of others, being led by a manager. This could be you stepping into a leadership position, stepping into a position where, you've got a sense of ownership. It's a yes card. It's a card of, things materializing, opportunities coming to fruition. If you feel like this situation for you pertains to your relationship, the Emperor card can actually see a relationship taking on a more solid form it might be moving from, dating to a committed relationship. It might be you making a commitment to get engaged or marry a person. The Emperor really speaks of stability. So it's you moving into a much more stable position, but a stable position that's led by your own values, not by those of others. Now, towards the end of the week, we have the Ace of Swords with the Two of Cups here. So Ace of Swords, all about, picking up your sword of power again. So we're going to kind of continuing that theme of stepping into your power, picking up your sword of power and using it. Ace of Swords is about, seeing things clearly, cutting through any situations that are not serving you anymore, moving into a much more powerful stance. And look, there's the crown again. You're putting on your crown of power this week. And, that's clarified here, or it came out with the Two of Cups. So that also talks about partnerships being really positive for you towards the end of the week. So if you are, taking on a leadership situation or collaborating with somebody else, that's got great energy for you. If it is, to do with a relationship situation, that's very positive partnership energy. And it's about you sort of seeing the truth in that as well, seeing it for what it is. So, aces are also pure potential. This is a mental breakthrough, pure thought energy. And with that, you can use that sword to really sort of take that situation to the next level. So guys, I really see you moving into a place of power this week. You're really owning it. You've got a lot of powerful figures. You've got, lots of regal symbolism like the sword and the crown and the staff. You're really moving into your power. You're focusing on the opportunities of the future, letting go of the, energy of the past, the values imposed on you, the spilt cups, the grief, and going your own way, aligning with your values. So beautiful energy there for you, Pisces. So Pisces, good luck with it this week. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Keeping in mind it is a general reading, it won't resonate for everyone. And we'll see you for another reading next week.